Level 1. The baby. You didn't ask for this. Nobody warns you that one day you'll be the only one in your family with savings, and somehow that makes you the villain sometimes, the hero other times, depending on who's calling and what they need. It didn't start with money, it started here, absorbing tension you couldn't name, tight shoulders, quiet arguments behind doors. You didn't understand bills, but you understood fear. And fear like that doesn't just disappear, it settles into you. Level 2. The child. Now you're old enough to compare. A friend's fridge, just full. Like that was normal. You started doing quiet math no kid should have to do. Will there be enough? That thought quietly separates you from everyone else, even when you're 7 years old and can't explain why. Here's the twist. That same skill, reading a room before anyone says a word, becomes the exact thing that makes you good at business later. The thing that hurt you built the tool you'd use to escape it. Level 3. The teenager. By now, the shame had a shape. You avoided having people over. You got good at deflecting questions about what your parents did for work. And underneath all that shame, something else was growing. Not loud, just a quiet certainty. This is not going to be my life. Level 4. The young adult. This is the fork in the road. Some people in your exact situation spend everything chasing the look of having made it, because looking poor for one more day feels unbearable. Others go quiet instead. They save. They study the people who have what they want like it's homework. If you went the second way, your family noticed you were different. Not better, different. You started asking questions at dinner that made people uncomfortable, and you probably heard some version of, "Why do you think you're so special now?" You weren't trying to be special. You were trying to not repeat the tension you grew up in. Level 5. The adult. Now the money is real, and here's what nobody tells you. Earning it isn't the hard part. What it does to your relationships is. You become the emergency contact for everyone's emergencies. Say yes 9 times, and it's expected. Say no once, and you're the one who forgot where they came from. They don't remember when you said yes, only when you said no. There's a guilt that comes with this too, one people rarely admit out loud. Guilt for having more, even though you did nothing wrong. And a strange kind of loneliness. You can't complain about money to your family anymore, because compared to them, you don't have problems. But you're not fully at home with wealth either. You end up fluent in 2 worlds and native to neither. Level 6. Them. Because here's the real twist. The way your family treats you is never really about the money. It's a mirror. Calling you lucky is easier than asking how you actually did it, because the answer might mean they'd have to change something. Leaning on you isn't about thinking you're made of money. It's because you became proof that it was possible. And proof makes people uncomfortable. So if you're the only one who made it out, you don't owe anyone guilt for outgrowing what raised you. You don't owe your comfort to keep the room feeling even. Being the only rich one in your family was never about the money. It was about deciding the story could end differently. Somebody in every family has to go first. This time, it was you.